always rants and raves about Casey's Pizza, but my God, it's gotta be the slimiest shit on planet Earth. Still kind of tasty though. What is going on, you dirty old stash bag? It is me, and I am back in dirty old Nebraska. Hold on, we gotta wait for it to stop beeping. It's done. But anyway, I went through some comments in some of my ice fishing videos, like I always do. You guys know I go through the comments, or I try my best to every time I get some free time, which isn't very often. I try to read your guys' comments and reply to them. There's a lot of nice ones, but there's also some pretty stupid ass comments. No, this isn't me going through mean comments video. Still gonna do that, but I'm not quite desperate enough. The fishing hasn't got shitty enough. So today, we're going fishing, and a lot of the comments on my ice fishing videos were, are you guys stupid? Are you guys lazy? Why aren't you keeping any of your fish? Someone even went as far as to call me for not keeping fish. Might have to bleep that out. Try to keep that stuff off my channel. I'll say shit a lot. But anyway, people called us all sorts of names for not keeping fish, and came down to it, I probably should keep more fish. My daughter likes to eat fish. All of a sudden, it just changed like 2 days ago. All of a sudden, she likes fish. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try to catch some damn fish so I can feed my daughter, because she likes fish out of nowhere. Probably will only last a couple days, so I better hop on it now, because she changes what she likes every 3 or 4 minutes. But we're at Casey's. I'm gonna eat this greasy ass pizza, and then we're gonna drive another 20 minutes. Got the ice stuff, even though there's no ice, and we're gonna see if we can limit out on 10+ inch crappie. Don't hold your breath, because it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna do our best. See how many we can get. Got about 5 hours, so come along with me and stuff. Let's go see if we can get my daughter some dirty old crappie out of the dirty old lake, and yeah, should be a good time. Bye-bye. Alrighty, well, we made it out. I'm gonna try to set up my big camera on my fish finder and see if I can get it to pick it up. Comment down below if you know how to record stuff on your flasher and things, 'cause I have no damn idea. It's weird. It's a little thing that spins around on the flasher, and most cameras don't pick it up. I know my GoPro doesn't. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out that today. No promises. If you guys watch Dad's channel, Milk and Fishing, this is where he almost died, so we're gonna be careful today. And hopefully get into some dirty old panty fish, crappie in specific, and yeah, see if we can't catch some stuff to eat. No ice on the lake, but that's frost right there. So we're kind of ice fishing. 13 feet, 0 fish. It's not what you want. It's really 13 feet out here? Are you shitting me? I guess. Fish finder don't lie. I might have to put my bibs on too. It's pretty cold. It's noon and there's still frost. For now, we're basically just gonna hop around on this dock, see if we can find some fish that are actually crappies. Give it about 30 minutes. If we're unsuccessful, then switch to a tungsten and do the same. So that's the plan. I'll keep you updated on if I catch any food. Not sure if my location is a problem or the bait, but marking fish, they just aren't eating. Nothing worse than marking fish though and not catching. Shit sucks. I can't think of much that's worse than that. You never know. You never know what it is. You don't catch it, you don't know. That hammered it. Hell yes. My drag was way too loose. That might be our first 10-incher. There's a bunch of fish on the bottom, but this fish was like a foot below the surface. Better fish here are definitely gonna be suspended towards the top of the water column. And I don't know, I jig the fish on the bottom, but if I see fish up top, even if it's like 1 foot below the transducer, I'm reeling up to it, because all the better fish seem to be about a foot or 2 below the surface here. We even got our handy dandy measuring device, because every crappie here to keep has to be 10 inches, and we're gonna abide by the laws, or try to. 10 all day, baby. Right at 10, but she's 10. Got it on 0, hanging over the 10 a hair. It's only really 10 1/4, but gorgeous white crappie. Only been here 10 minutes. We already got 1 fish take-o for the daughter. Now we just have to figure out this ghetto chain thing that my dad got back in the 50s. Actually, maybe this is one that I bought. I don't know. Hell yeah, the kid's not starving tonight. Now I just have to figure out how to situate this thing. There you go. For all the people who called me gay for not keeping fish. You happy now? You happy? You just killed that crappie. Alrighty. Crappie number 1 on the dirty old jigging Rapala. On the board! I've never felt a crappie hit that hard. That dude walloped it. Neato. Keep moving. Seems like 14 foot's a pretty good depth though. There's some fish. Oh, that was another one. That was definitely a 10. Eek. Waxies. Bluegill. I don't think I've ever caught a bluegill out here doing this. It's right below the surface too. Even weirder. Oh. Now this is what I was expecting to find a lot of. Tiny ass crap eyes. But so far our average size has actually been pretty good. brought a damn lawn chair. I'm already sick of kneeling. There's literally like so many fish. There's more than there was when it started. There's probably 100 fish on my screen. I know you can't see anything but my arm because I'm terrible at filming, but I can't believe how many fish are down there. That's it. Get up here. Nice. I better double check on him, but he's about the same size as the other one. Hey, that's an 11. Oh, don't jump away. That one's bigger than the last one. 2 down, 13 to go. We might go for walleyes for fun. Who knows? I'm gonna keep piss pounding this school, and then I'll try to figure out if I can get my big camera to record the Vexilar, because there's a bunch of fish there. Dead. He's gonna be a little small, I think. Just in case. Not quite. 9 3/4. Later, Timmy. You can kind of see it. See all those fish? Definitely looks blinky for you guys, I think, at the very least. Here comes my jig. It's in the mess of fish right there. You can't see it anymore, but I'm gonna pull it up. I got slacked by a small crappie. There's so many fish. I really hope you guys can at least see that to a point. I think you can, though. Bluegill hammered it. Is this blinky big camera footage giving you guys a stroke or what? There's just been a constant flow of fish. I'm talking constant. Oh, they're flying after it. You guys see that shit? That's gotta be a white perch. Yep, called it. All right, sorry about the crappy flasher cam. It was definitely very, very blinky. Still got a lot to figure out as far as that goes. I'll at least set the big camera on me so I can sit down and get comfortable while I put the beat down on these tiny ass fish. That is not a keeper. Neither is that. Hold please as I weed through the 6-inchers to maybe catch a 10 or an 11. Even closer. Pretty. Alright, so obviously that's not a giant crappie, but we are hammering on the jig and wrap. I mean, look how it's got it down. I'm not sponsored by Rapala, nor will I ever be, but they do work. But basically there's giant schools of crappie. Well, there's a mix of a lot of fish. There's crappie, there's bluegill, there's perch. And I'm dropping my jig and wrap below the school, seeing which fish chases it down, and I'll pull it above them, and they're hammering it. Crappie swim really fast. Bluegills just kind of mosey up to it, but crappies are quick little boogers, so they kind of rush up at it. It's pretty obvious when you got a crappie looking at it. Question is, how do I find the bigger ones? Sun's high. We got time. See if we can make it happen. There seems to be a lot of small fish in this school, but it's early in the day. I'm not leaving this many fish to go find fish. There's a lot of them. That might be one. All right, we got another close one. Just a hair. Catching a limit of crappies out of here, not the easiest thing to do. I've probably caught 30 crappie today, and I only have 2 on my stringer because there's an abundance of tiny ones. If I catch a limit out of here, it'll be the first time I ever have. And that right there is why. Billions of tiny ones. All right, well, I'm gonna catch a million more of these. I'll update you guys if I catch anything good. Goo! Look at how that one got the jig and wrap. That thing throttled it. Sorry my camera was off. It wasn't that exciting really anyway, but weeding through the small ones and trying to save batteries, but I've never had a fish eat a jigging wrap like that in my whole life. Look how close it is. It's almost funny. All right, you 9 15/16 incher. You ain't turning into a Taco today. I'm gonna just start stretching them out. I'm gonna grab them on each end and just start pulling. I think that's at least frowned upon though. One of the wings on my jigging wrap broke off too. I don't think they care though. This is fun regardless of if I get a limit. It's just constant. Same thing, a little short. All right, I really think at this point in time, there's no better bait to be using than the jigging wrap, just by the way they're eating it. Like even the color, everything. I mean, it's gone. It's way down there, but we're not getting the quality. Hammered. Still don't think it's gonna cut it, but which sucks that they put the limit on it because that dude just gobbled it. Hopefully he's big enough. If not, yes he is. Look at that, on the damn button. Numero trace. Sorry, bud. My daughter likes fish now, and I ripped out half your organs on the hook set anyway. 3 out of 15. Maybe we got some better quality fish rolling through now. Maybe we just got lucky. That one's almost funny. All right, I've done way too many updates. This video is gonna be 1,000,000 minutes long, so I'll update you guys here and there if I get something cooler than a crappie, or if I get a keeper, or what. Up to 4, need 11 more. All right, so I got number 5. I pretty much determined that I don't think we're gonna be moving much. We found the mother lode. There's been fish in here for literally an hour and a half straight, and a lot of them are the right kind. Like that one, who just gobbled it. All right, little midday update. Had to switch over to a tungsten. They were nailing the jig and wrap, but kind of slowed down. Switched to a tungsten right away. Keeper number 6. They're still down there. I'm gonna catch more. All right, so you guys have been asking where the pickle stick is. She's back. She's just got a tungsten on her. I haven't been using many tungstens this year, so you haven't seen much of her. But the jig and wrap bite kind of turned off a little bit. It's always good to make adjustments. Everyone knows, or is quickly finding out how much I love jig and wraps. But it just wasn't working. There's fish down there. I had to do too much to get them to go. So I went up and got old greenie. It seems to be paying off. Yeah, I can't even get it down. So now we're just gonna kind of switch between jig and wrap and tungsten, and see if we can't catch 9 more and get the hell out of here. I feel like it's doable. Question is, can I catch 9 more keepers? Definitely gonna catch 9 more fish. This is just getting stupid. I honestly don't even care if we get a limit at this point, it's just fun. Kind of a cool guy. Alright, I've kind of had my camera off for a while because it's just been stupid. I'm probably on like, I don't know, 200 fish probably. And out of those 200 fish, 11 of them are keepers. Never got a limit out here, like I said. I'm getting damn close, so I'll turn my GoPro back on, I guess. They're kind of getting fired up. And let's see if we can get the last 4. They look delicious, don't they? Nom nom. About. Alright, it's definitely getting colder. I think we might fail the limit challenge, but I'm gonna get home and clean these little bastards before I don't want to. Quality's going down. Number of crappies is going down. Catching a lot of bluegills and white perch and other random crap. Still fish everywhere though. I was just in the right spot at the right time. And man, oh man. Ugh. I can hardly even stand up. I've been kneeling way too long. There we go. It's a bigger one. They're getting fat. All right, let's do a count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shit, one short. Do I go for the 1 stash fam or do I go warm up? I'm thinking I go for the 1 because never give up and stuff, you know? Alrighty, well, no walleye. No surprise, nothing. No unexpected catch. But got a mess of crappies. I'm gonna go home, clean them. Probably not clean them on camera because everybody knows that's a freaking joke. And cook some of them up using a very basic, unoriginal recipe that's been plastered on YouTube by anyone and everyone, but my favorite, and it's my daughter's favorite. So we're gonna go do that. Stay tuned if you wanna. Should be fun. Crappies and stuff. All right, well, that's a mess of dirty old crappies right there. We're gonna have to go home, clean them up, save some for later, and eat some right away. Not a bad day, Stash fam. Not a bad day. It's rich. Corona's the best damn beer on planet Earth. Prove me wrong. All right, well, I got 14 crappies to clean. Couldn't get that number 15, but oh well. 14 is good enough as far as meat goes. I mean, that's probably way too damn much, but keep it in stock, keep it in the freezer for the offspring. Without further ado, I'm gonna drink beer, clean fish, do a little bit of a time lapse, I think. I'm not even sure if I know how to edit that into a video, but I'm gonna try my damn best, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Number 1. Holy shit, did you guys see that? He's still alive. Sorry, bud. Bullet number 1. I've done worse. I've done better. I probably should have bled him out, but we'll survive. 1 crappie down, 13 to go. Four down, 11 to go. Done. 87 years later. Crappies and stuff. Good morning. After fishing for 5 hours in the cold and then cleaning fish, I didn't really feel like cooking fish. So we're gonna do that portion today. I'm gonna be making some dirty old crappies, some dirty old panty fish for breakfast. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich. I do tacos a lot, but I think today I'm gonna make a salmon. Basically, we got crappie from yesterday. We got Frank's Red Hot. I know this has been done on the internet 8 million times. All the fishing YouTubers love to do this stupid Frank's Red Hot thing. You know what? It is delicious. That's why I do it. And it's easy. And my kid likes it this way. She's with her dang grandma right now, so she's not eating none. This is just for you and I. Booze at work like a real citizen. Got our bag of fish, Frank's Red Hot. Pour it in there. Shake it up. It's made a damn mess. Whoops, sorry, boo. Alright, so now we're gonna wait about 5 minutes, let this soak. Then we're gonna shake them up, put them in flour. Gonna get the oil burning. Stay tuned, should be good. Hope you guys are hungry. Peanut oil's the best, but this shit works too. Good old vegetable oil. Vegetables are always a good part of a balanced diet. I don't know if the oil counts, but I count it. Alright. So with this recipe, I don't even know if it really matters, but it always seems to stick on a little bit better when I do this. I don't really flip them over, I don't really pat them off too much, but I at least pat them off a little bit by putting them on a paper towel. And then I always add some Louisiana Cajuning. I usually do it before I put it in the flour, and it stays on the inside, you know? If I mix it in with the flour, there's so much damn flour that you can't even tell. Now we're gonna take these, dump them in our flour. It's just plain flour, nothing fancy, super easy. Plop, plop. Plop. All right, now that I got those in there, fire up my oil on high. Now we're just gonna shake and bake these SOBs, get them as coated as possible. I swear to God, my cat's on drugs, and I didn't give him to him. I'm not sure where he got him, but it's on crack. Timmy! All right, once I'm kind of coated, I roll up the bag and kind of press on it, squeeze on the old crappie flour dong, just to make sure I get as much powder on there as possible. I like my fish crispy. I usually cut them up into little nuggets, but I'm making sandwiches today, so I think it'll be easier with these just whole fillets. Probably should have waited till the oil got a little bit hotter, but I'm impatient. Damn catch and cook has already taken 2 damn days to record. Alright, well, once it's done, while they're still nice and greasy and hot, put a little bit of salt on them boogers. And I'll put just a pinch of Cajun on there, just to give it a little bit of kick. Now we're ready for some damn sandwiches. Ba-bow. So we got our onion bun. It's a bun that has onions on it, and they're delicious. Then we got Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is definitely better than regular mayonnaise or tartar sauce. Both of those are garbage. Comment down below, are you on team Miracle Whip or team mayonnaise? Not even a damn question to me. I hate mayonnaise. Put a little dash of good old sriracha. We've got some coleslaws mix. And you could use lettuce or cabbage or whatever the hell you want. I always get coleslaw mix because it actually lasts longer than 3 hours in the fridge. Then we take our crappie, make a nice little sandwich. Pa-pow. All right, let's try this thing out without making a mess. What do you think? You think it's gonna be good? Oh. Mm. 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 That's good. I know it's kind of a requirement to say that something's good when it's catch and cook, but no, this is actually good. You should try it. Delicious. 9 out of 10. I don't give 10 out of 10s, but it's really good. I'm gonna have to do it again. But anyway, let's wrap this video up 24 hours later. The best way to catch crappie, late fall, 39, 38 degree water temps, definitely ice fishing tactics. If you can find a dock in your area that actually goes into deeper water, it's definitely the best way to try to catch them if you don't have a boat. Obviously, if you're in a boat, sure, there's other ways you can catch them doing that, but from shore, I mean, you can float a minnow and under a bobber and go hit jetties and stuff like that, and that works, but I put a beat down on them with the ice fish and stuff. It's a good time, ready for there to be ice in Nebraska, and this is as close as I can get right now, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate the hell out of you guys. I know I say it all the time, but I really do mean it. I'm living the damn dream. I'm gonna make stupid ass sandwiches on a damn Saturday in my kitchen and go crappie fishing on a Friday for work. It's nuts. Still can't believe it. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. See you guys real soon. Hopefully it's on ice. But if not, we'll make do. Because that's what we do. Okay, bye.